Hey everybody, Derek Pierce here, and in this video we're diving into Surfer and the Surfer SEO Black Friday promotion that's currently going on. It's going on from now until November the 29th when this will close down. Now here's the thing, I have been a Surfer user for a couple of years now, and this is the one tool that I feel like every SEOer needs. If you're doing affiliate marketing, if you're doing client work, does not matter if you're doing any kind of SEO work, this is the tool that you're going to need in order to be able to compete at the next level. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to, be able to see what exactly is going on with Google updates. Hey everybody, Derek Pierce here, and in today's video, we're diving into the Surfer SEO Black Friday promotion that's currently going on that you see here on my screen. It's going on from now until November the 29th. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is the one SEO tool that I feel like every SEO professional needs. Now, the reason why is because this gives you insight as to what to do on your sites. This gives you very detailed, actionable items that you need to take in order for content creation, as well as what to do from a structure standpoint to be able to rank #1 in Google. And as part of the Surfer SEO Black Friday special offer, you can save a substantial amount of money on a subscription. But again, this is the one tool that I feel like literally everyone needs, regardless if you're doing client work or if you're doing affiliate marketing. It does not matter. This tool is something that you need to add to your arsenal. And from what I gather and from what I've tested, there's nothing else that's quite like it that's out there. So I wanted to do a quick video and just kind of go over what this is all about. So first of all, you have three basic levels here. You've got the basic, pro, and business. Now, what separates these three levels, the biggest thing is the credits that's involved. So every time you subscribe, you get a certain number of credits to your Surfer account that you can use for content creation, as well as auditing and analyzing web pages and that sort of thing. So what you're looking at here on the basic level is normally this is $708 a year if you were to sign up outside of this Black Friday promotional period. But as you can see right here, you are getting a 42% annual discount as part of Black Friday. So it's only $411.60. So we look at this and you see what you actually get. You get the ability to optimize and track 2 websites through the GrowFlow feature that's built into Surfer. Now, this is something that is fairly new. It's only been available the last probably 2 or 3 months. But essentially what this is you put in your website and it connects to your Google Analytics, and this gives you insight as to some of the things that you can add content about and some of the things that you can be doing to enhance your overall SEO. So if we go down here and we look at the tools, this is where this really differentiates from one package to the next. So if you look at this first package here gives you 120 articles in the content editor. And so I'll go over what the content editor here is in just a moment, but this is one of the biggest features that you're going to be using because you're going to be needing to create content. What Surfer does is it goes out and it analyzes positions number 1 through 20 in Google, and it will tell you exactly what your articles and how they need to be constructed. You can also audit 240 pages per year where you can run, SEO audits to compare your particular pages to the rest of the search results to see what kind of changes you need to make. And literally, this is giving you a 30,000-foot view of exactly what to do and what to expect to be able to overtake any given market. Now, when we say that you have got 120 articles per year that you can use in the content editor and 240 pages that you can audit per year, this is your credits that's given to you from a day #1. And this is something that's really cool. In addition to just saving money on the annual plans, they're also giving you all these credits up front so you can use them as you see fit. So previously, with Surfer SEO subscription, you had a monthly plan and your credits was divvied up on a monthly basis. So if you didn't use them, then you lost them. And so this is really cool because now they're giving them to you all at one time and you can just use them. And you can see the differences in these particular plans based on the tools. So you got 120 articles per year on this basic plan, and then you got 240 pages you can audit. But on the Pro plan, it's more more than that. You got the 5 sites that you can track with GrowFlow, but you also get 360 articles that you can create a year. You've also got 720 pages that you can audit. And then you've got additional team members that you can invite as well. And then if you go to the business package, you can see that this is 10 websites tracked through GrowFlow. And then with the tools, you've got 840 articles a year, 1,680 pages that you can audit, and you can invite up to 10 team members as well. So this is the investments on each of these. You can see this is all a 42% savings just for upgrading to the annual plan and taking it part of the Surfer SEO Black Friday. Now you can do the monthly plan, but you're not going to be getting the savings. You can see right here, if you just do the monthly, it's only 10% off. Plus, your credits are limited on a monthly basis at that point, as opposed to having the credits all at one time where they are on an annual basis. So it's a much better deal by just doing the annual, doing the 42% off, and then you get the credits all up front, and then you can move forward from there. Now, something else that I want to touch on that I have been reading in the some of the questions that's come up is a lot of people are asking, can I upgrade later if I start out at the basic plan, can I upgrade to the pro plan at that rate later on? And the answer is yes, as long as your subscription or you're an active member of Surfer, you get this, let's say you get this basic plan at $411.60 a year, and you say, we're setting the woods on fire, we're creating a lot of content, we need to upgrade to one of these other plans, you can upgrade at the discounted rate. But the key is locking in your rate while the Black Friday offer is in play. So you want to do that right away. Again, this is only good through November the 29th, and at that point, this all goes away. Something else that they do that is pretty cool, has had somewhat of a viral effect for taking off last year as part of one of their offers was the perks. So they basically put this into a community level of perks based on the number of subscriptions that they sell. And you can see this list of perks that's right here. So you can see right here, it's 250 subscriptions. Looks like they've already met that, 500, 1,000, 1,500. And you can see the perks that you can pick from once they reach this. And of course, these last two are the only ones that have not been met. I don't know what this one actually is, but you can read more about the perks as well if it's something that's interesting. If that's something that interests you. However, the big story, the big thing is getting into this, into this program and getting on the annual plan and being able to have the credits all at one time and saving 42% off of the subscription. This is something that I use almost every single day, and it's something that I really can't see an SEO or an affiliate marketer or someone that's helping clients with their SEO. I can't see them not having this tool in their arsenal. So I'm going to exit out of this mode. I'm going to log into my Surfer account and show you some of the bells and whistles that I use on a frequent basis and show you what they actually look like and how this can actually help you. So let's go ahead and let's dive into my Surfer account. So one of my favorite features of Surfer SEO is the keyword research function, because this gives you an outline of everything that you can create around your topic. We all know that the more content that you create about a particular topic, the more authoritative that you're going to become about that particular topic. So what I did here was I just plugged in the keyword research. I plugged in real estate investing. And so this creates what's known as clusters for this main topic. Now, these clusters are topics that or subtopics that you can create around the main topic. So the main topic is real estate investing, and then these are 108 clusters for that particular topic. And the cool part about this is this not only gives you these terms and these topics to go after, but this also gives you the intent behind it. So if you look at this right here, you can see you've got local intent, you've got customer investigation, you've got informational, you've got shopping, and then it says not detected. But basically what this does is this will allow you to see which of the keywords are buyer intent. So the ones that are customer investigation, or if they are shopping, then all of those keywords are typically buyer intent. So you see this a lot of times when people are comparing one one product versus another. So for example, if I was looking for a blender and I did a search for Blend Tech versus Vitamix, that would fall under the customer investigation because I was actually comparing one product versus another. Now, if I was doing a search for best blenders or something like that, then that keyword would fall under something along the lines of shopping, okay, because it includes the word best in it. So basically, I could sort this based out on these filters. Also, I can look at this. I can look at the search volume, and then I can sort these based on the search volume or most relevant and whatnot. So if we look at this, you can see these are the actual terms that I need to be creating content around. And this is what I need to really start as a base. And again, what this is doing, this is looking at what other people have done in the market. And this is what a lot of those sites have created content on. So you can see right here, real estate investments. You can see right here, here's another informational term, how to start in real estate investing. So this is telling me this is one of the things that I will need to create content about. So what I can do here is I can just click this button right here, and this gives me an overview of this particular keyword. So in this instance, how to start in real estate investing is an informational based keyword. But this has a search volume, a monthly search volume of 7,330 visits, or a search volume. And then this gives me the difficulty of the keyword, and then this also gives me the potential of the total traffic. And you can see all of these different terms here that are grouped as part of this one topic. Okay, so if I wanted to create something here, we just click right here to create a content editor, and this is where we are able to start building out our content. And this is where Surfer really comes in handy, is because you can see from a 30,000 foot view of what topics that you need to create about that particular topic at hand. And then you can then just simply click to create a content editor, as I've done. Now, this is going to take just a couple of minutes for this to finish. I'm going to X out of this and just look at some of these so you can see what some of the other topics are. So for example, this one, tax lien investing, again, that goes hand in hand with real estate. So if I wanted to create this one, or if I wanted to get a quick view of what this looks like, I just click this right here. I can see the search volume, see what kind of keywords this looks like, and then I would simply click this right here to create the content editor from there. Okay, so once this is done, what you have happen is you will go into your content editor, and this is what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to wait on, I guess, this one right here. Again, this takes just a couple of seconds here. So this is analyzing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause my video real quick, and then we'll come right back. All right, so I have opened up the content editor for this term right here. It is how to start in real estate investing, okay? So you can see right here, this looks just like a what you see is what you get editor. And so all I have to do here is I just simply come in here and I can type this thing out. So if you wanted to start this at your H1 tag, it would be how to start in real estate investing. Now notice once I do that, once I fix this H1 to include my main keyword, you notice that content score just went up. Okay, so if I just do this again, I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to delete that. See, the content score goes down to nothing. So now I'll put that back in there. Content score goes back up to 18. So what this is doing is this is giving you a score on what you need to shoot for to be able to get this piece of content to where you need it to be. Now, the thing that I will say is when you're doing this, a lot of people will stress out and think that they have got to get this to a 100 or a 90 before they can hit the publish button, and that's false. What you want to do is you want to shoot for somewhere around, I try to shoot for somewhere around between 60 and 70. If at all possible, I go ahead and publish it. I then wait around to see where the blog post or the piece of content falls, and then wherever that lands, then I will make audits from there if I need to improve the piece of content moving forward. So that's how this works. Now you can see right here the content structure. This will tell you how many words roughly you need. What I find a lot of times is when you're looking at this, this is probably a little bit more than what you actually need from a content structure standpoint. You'll see this one right here is 4,804 words. That's probably a little overkill. You probably could get by with a little bit less than that. The reason why I say that is because what Surfer is doing is it's going out and it's analyzing the first 20 results in the search engines, and it will then compile this data so that way it will tell you an average number of what that is. So in other words, some of these sites that this is scanning, they may have, it may be like a forum, or it may be like a blog post with a ton of blog comments or user-generated content. Also may have a bunch of content like in the sidebar, like links and navigation and all this other stuff. So this is just the words that's on the page. It's not necessarily the actual content that you have on the site. So just keep that in mind as well. But this is where this gets really cool. So you don't have to worry about what to type. Like you literally don't have to worry about, okay, what am I going to create, or how am I going to structure this, or, you're not staring at a blank screen. You simply go over here to this outline right here, and you can see this outline builder. And Surfer has generated this outline builder for us. So you can see you've got titles, headings, questions, and then you got topics and questions. So this is frequently asked questions about this particular topic, okay? So if we go here, I'm going to click on titles, and you can see some of the titles that they suggest. Again, a lot of this is looking at and analyzing the first 20 results in Google, and then formulating and giving you suggestions based on what they are finding. So you can see these right here. What I always do, though, typically is I'm just doing my main keyword that I'm going after. So in this case, how to start in real estate investing. I would do then I would probably do the current year or something like that, or in, whatever the current year is, that's what I would plug in there as well, because some people will do a search for a keyword and then they'll have the current year in there as well. Now, we go to headings. This is going to be your subtopics that make up this particular article. So in this case, you see you've got the H1 with your keyword. This tells you what your subtopics of this article needs to be. So in your case right here, you see benefits of real estate investing, create a plan to find deals, real estate mutual funds, getting cash for your down payment. So you can see these are all topics that we need to create in order to make this page about getting started in real estate investing. Okay, so if I wanted to, let's say I just wanted to copy this whole section, let's say this right here, let's go up to this, benefits of real estate investing. If I wanted to copy this entire section, I can just click this, and boom, you can see this gets added into our blog post, okay? If we go right here to guidelines, you can see this bumps up our score just a little bit more, and now we've added a little bit more content. Now, obviously, this is not going to be, ready to go right out of the gate. You're going to need to make some adjustments. For example, the introduction, I do something along the lines, if you're looking to get started investing in real estate, this guide is for you. Something like that, okay? Try to do a little introduction, and then I will then go into the subtopics from there. So you see benefits of investing in real estate. Again, this was all created based off of Surfer's recommendation, based off of the analyzing the first 20 results. If I wanted to change this, it's perfectly okay. This is giving me just an idea of what it is that I can write this topic about. I can go in and rewrite it if I want to. Now we're going to go back down here to the outline. Let's say I wanted to create this, let's say I wanted this one right here, real estate mutual fund. Say I wanted that section. I can just plug that in there as well. Say if I wanted this one right here, choose a target market. I want that section. I could do that as well. So this also right here, how do you invest in real estate? And you can see this right here has got additional subheadings. So you'll see this one is marked, how do you invest in real estate? This is marked as a H2 in this section. And then these subheadings headings are all marked in H3. So right here, so we could copy this entire section if we wanted to, and then we could copy this this H3 here. Now, if you are, not familiar with, H2s, H3s, and this markup and whatnot, don't stress about it. That means you need Surfer even more. Simply because this is going to give you the guidelines to be able to make your content to where it will rank in the search results. If you don't have this and you're not familiar with, writing up the HTMLs and that sort of stuff, you don't have a clue about what it is that you need to write, then by all means, this is going to help you more than anybody. Okay, so we look here at guidelines. You can see we're already up to a score of 32. Again, I'm going to shoot for somewhere around 60 to 70 range. And what we do here is once we get all this dialed in, we then just go back and we just clean it up. Now, if you're using something like Jasper, Jasper is a popular artificial intelligence tool. This will work hand in hand with Surfer, but by all means, Surfer is the #1 SEO tool, and I can't recommend it enough. So you will find a link inside the description to take advantage of this Black Friday offer. So go ahead and click that, get inside Surfer. Once you order, forward me your receipt to bonus@thinktanklab.com. Again, bonus@thinktanklab.com. All the details are going to be below inside this description, and I will get you a bonus package that will help you create all of this and will make this super, super simple, allowing you to create content that ranks in the fastest time frame possible. So again, it's trysurfer.com is the URL. You'll find it in the description below. Derek Pierce here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you real soon.